Hello again, and here we have a problem 6.54 from your book, and it is the reaction of furfuryl chloride. And the problem tells us that furfuryl chloride can undergo either an SN2 or an SN1 mechanism. And part of the problem is how can this reagent undergo both types of reactions and why? And then it gives us the problem of furfuryl chloride with sodium formate in ethanol to form the furfuryl formate. And the problem tells us it is an SN1 mechanism and asks how can it undergo an SN1 mechanism. And so since it is an SN1 mechanism, we know that the leaving group leaves. So one thing we know has to happen is the leaving group has to leave, forming the cation. Now, why is this cation so stable? What can we do to explain this? And remember, we have the lone pair on the oxygen, and the furan ring is an aromatic system, so we can send the electrons through to stabilize the cation. And one resonance structure we can draw is this right here. And then once we're there, the formate ion can add to that, sending the electrons back through to form our product. Now we can also think of it as happening where, to draw it in a shorter way, we can have the furan ring kick off the chlorine. So here's one way we can draw the mechanism, and it explains the formation of the cation, but we can also show the formation of that same cation where the oxygen in the furan ring can send electrons around, kicking off the chlorine to help it leave, and that gets us to this cation, which is the same cation we drew over there where the formate can add in. And we know that ethanol is a good solvent for the formation of SN1 intermediates because it helps stabilize the cation. If you have any questions about this or any of the other problems, send me an email.